everybody. Welcome to Charles Britishberg and Farmer John Talk About Things. Farmer John, please introduce yourself. Why, hello there. It's me, Farmer John. This is my pal, British Charlesburg. Farmer John. Hello there. It is me, British Charlesburg. I hope you enjoyed today's conversation. What's your name? What is your name, sir? I seem to have forgotten. My vast repertoire of chess moves does not allow itself to be interrupted by you and your name, sir. I also forget your name. Could you please explain it? Guys, dude. What is it? It's Joe. My name's Joe. Why, hello there, Joe. It's me, Father John. I know. We also have J names. Yes. J names seem to be popular. Oh, Charles over here seems to be left out. I am not left out. I refuse to have the most generic name of all time. Okay, Charles. Charles is not a generic name. It was when you were born in the 1920s. What did you just say to me, Farmer John? You have the most generic name. Actually, that's how it goes to me, Joe. It's literally a saying, Average Joe. Shut up, Average Joe. That's not my... Shut up! Oh, okay. Farmer John. Your name is so generic that parents avoid naming them that. Well, that's the opposite. Back in my day, in the 1920s, wait, sorry, I wasn't born in the 1920s. Ha! You were born in the 1920s. Are you okay, Farmer John? You seem to have a slight cough there. Oh, no, I'm fine. Please go on about 1920s. You. Oh, okay. I was not born in the 1920s. I was born in the 1890s. Ha! Just kidding. I was born in the 1960s. Back in my class, in the 1970s, there were so many Joes in our class that we had to refer to them by their middle names. You know why we had to refer to them by their middle names? Because Joe... I'm not... Shut up, Joe! I told you to shut up. You agreed, and then you spoke anyway. Get out of this room! I'm sorry, dude, but I have to be here to make sure you don't slap again. I do not slap, Farmer John. Well, why do I have this permanently red cheek? That's a skin condition. Anyway. No, it's because you slap me all the time. This is not a healthy relationship. Well, shut up. Anyway, I was not born in the 1920s. I was born in the 1960s. And my class of 1970, or in the 1970s, I forget which year. Or being born in the 1960s does not treat your memory that well. So you may remember the Beatles. Yeah. They were a rock band, right? I think so. You know, they hailed from my country. Yes. Your country didn't like them, so they sent them over here to the good USA. That is quite true. The record producers said that they wouldn't make it. They were not good enough, they were not talented enough, and most of all, they were not hot enough. Hot enough? Well, they're British, so that's racist. Okay, I'm sorry. Charles, put your hand down. Shut up, Joe!
I have to be here because he keeps slapping me, Joe. Please help.
I haven't even... My hand isn't even up anymore. Shut up, John.
That's Farmer John to you.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, what's your favorite Beatles song?
I like the good old song, Yellow Submarine.
That is a fine Nanny song. You, Joe?
Oh, I thought I was supposed to shut up.
Well, unshut up. Up. Open up. I am talking about the greatest band of the 1960s.
Didn't they split up?
Yes, many of their members have died since then.
Oh my.
Yes, age does not treat people well. I should know, I was born in the 1960s.
You mean they're not...
Shut up, John! That joke is old by now. Older than you. You were born in the 1950s.
Yes, respect your elders.
Shut up, John. You can't tell your face from your elbow.
Was that a fine country accent? I'm rubbing off on... Ow! Charles, this is why I have to be here all the time. If you slap him one more time, I'm gonna arrest you.
Would you like me to slap you too?
No. I don't think you would like to slap me either.
Snap you? You mean I don't snap people? Can't even do that with a rubber band anymore. People say that it's too violent.
You just slapped him in the face on his permanently red cheek.
Okay, how about you shut up? Farmer John, we're going to talk about the Beatles.
Okay, what's your favorite song?
My favorite song by the Beatles is Let It Be by the Beatles.
I thought that was about Elton John.
No, it was definitely by the Beatles.
Do you know who Elton John is? The legend behind Piano Man?
Yes, I know who Elton John is. I'm British, and I was born in the 1960s. I know everything. This is why I'm British.
Well, Elton John was a fantastic man of his time, and I would firmly like to snuggle up with him.
That's okay.
Well, it's true. He seems like he just needs a hug. It doesn't matter if it's from a man or a woman. That man needs affection.
It matters quite a lot. Isn't Elton John dead?
I don't know. Let me Google it.
Meanwhile, while we're Googling if Elton John is dead, let us talk about, video games. What is your favorite video game, Farmer John?
Hold on a second. I'm searching if Elton John is dead.
What is this? Ad. Oh, I'm sorry, that's just chess. What's your favorite movie, Chess? Oh, well, it's Gary Kasparov. Gary Kasparov is a fantastic man for chess.
Oh my goodness, where's the search bar go? Where is the search bar? Oh, there it is. Elton John. Oh look, we have the same name.
Are you okay?
I don't know. My doctor says I'll have to stop breathing so much.
Okay. Let's see. It's been a songwriter since 1967, it says here.
Hey, this is my Google search.
Joe, how have you been?
I've been better. Doesn't say anything about his death on here. Hey, this is my search. You get your own search.
How about we all do one Google search, and that will define us by our talents. Babies. By the way, does anybody here have any children?
I don't. I'm just here to keep Farmer John safe, dude.
I happen to have two children, one daughter and one son. They're both in their mid-40s.
I thought you were born in the 1960s.
Yes, that is true. You were born in the 1950s.
Yes, I was born in the 1950s. Elvis was very popular in that time.
Joe, what time were you born?
I was born in the 1990s.
So you are the youngest one.
Yes, and Farmer John is the eldest, I guess.
Alright, it's time for my search. I will search the Cairo Con. It is my favorite opening for block.
What defines the Cairo Con?
Well, first you move up to C1, not C1. You move your C pawn, and then you move your other pawn. I'm sorry. Sorry once again. Let me just search Cairo Con. Cairo Con. Oh my goodness, why? Oh, there are so many cards here. It is a chess opening.
Well, not many people know about the Cairo Con.
Sorry for that pause. Okay. Back to the Cairo Con. Here we go. And look, it's an image of Gary Kasparov. Well, you're being born and please shut up, Farmer John. This is my search. Anyway, if your opponent opens up with the F pawn, no, not the F pawn, I'm sorry. The E pawn moves up to E5 or E4? Yes, E4. You go up and move your C pawn, yes. And then you move your D pawn. And if they decide to take the D pawn, you essentially take it with your C pawn. That's essentially makes it so that you trade one of your weaker pawns, they trade one of their stronger pawns for one of your weaker pawns, because your C pawn will become your D pawn. Alright, go. Please do the Google turns. I would greatly appreciate seeing what you decide to Google.
Alright. Children driving cars that fly. No, that's not stupid enough.
Why are you concerned with doing stupid things?
Yes, I'm also confused. I thought that you would want to be philosophical and stuff like that. I'm philosophical.
Oh really? What philosophies have you come up with?
Yes, I'd be very, very appreciative to see what philosophies you came up with, Farmer John.
Well, if it's worth growing, it's worth waiting for.
I mean, if it's worth growing, it's worth waiting for.
What does that mean?
Yes, please explain. Well, if it's worth starting, if any activity is worth starting, it's worth finishing. So if you start an activity, you finish it.
Alright, we're gonna end this off with Joe's search. Please, search.
Let me see. Give me a letter.
W.
Cats fighting over weed. Fighting over. Oh, look at these pictures.
I'm pretty certain it was just catnip.
Are you sure? Because I think that image of a cat in space, tilting its head all cute, is a fantastic little thing.
Look, it says cats on catnip, cats on drugs. How adorable.
Alright, that's how we're gonna end it off. Goodbye, Farmer John. Say goodbye once. Goodbye. And I'll see you next time on More Guy Does Stuff. Charles?
Yes. Adios, au revoir, and most importantly, goodbye.